good, TMG fam? It's your boy L, and I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. So, hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Huh? Y'all hear that? I don't either. They chilling, man. They chilling. Just got the dogs some new cages, bro. They chilling in their new little palace, man. They had an outgrown. This is the third cage I've had to buy. And they just turned, let's see, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 10 months. There'll be 10 months, either October, there'll be 10 or 11 months, right? Yeah, so, bro, 10 months. Yeah, I done had to buy 3 cages, bro. Nobody told me that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, man. It's time for scary hours, right? Time for scary hours. Shout outs to Bizarre Bug for the next scary video we gonna get into, man. This is Scary Comp, volume number 32. All right, volume number 32, man. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you are not safe and secure in your home, pause the video right now. Not right now, right now. All right, go. Make sure the doors is locked. Make sure the windows is secure. Blinds closed. You don't want no peeping Toms and nobody in there getting a drop on you. You know what I mean? Make sure everything is secure, all right? I'll be trying to look out for y'all, all right? And then hit the subscribe button. Acknowledge these haters that's out there. Moment of silence for them. That's enough. And run the lights up, baby. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's check this video out.
It's an abandoned house and encounters something terrifying. The person exploring the house has no idea as to what happened there. If only he knew, he would have held off from visiting this place. It was only after posting this video that a local resident commented on the history of this home. According to them, a mother and her 2 sons used to live there. But, unfortunately, something really tragic happened to them. One day, one of her sons goes missing. Then, a few days later, the mother is found dead, along with their other son, who she murdered before taking her own life. The horrible incident that took place inside this home has led local residents to believe that the house is cursed and that—
I was just about to say, I don't even want to go in a place like that, bro. Imagine the bad vibes you feel going in something like that, knowing what she did. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even be wanting to be amongst those type of vibes. Only good vibes only around here, baby. Good vibes only.
That a sinister presence resides inside. The video that was captured may just prove that. This is what was caught.
It's probably got that eerie smell to it. I missed it.
A face can be seen from inside the ceiling. It's not clear as to who or what was inside, but it's obvious that somebody or something was up there. Now, it might be the case that the thing up there is actually a squatter, but given the history of this place, one can't help but think that this might have been a paranormal encounter, and perhaps the sinister entity that is said to live there. But, as always, I'll let you decide as to what this might have been. Ghost or something else? Let me know what you think.
I don't know, and that could have been anything. You know what I mean? Like I always say, bro, you walking in these houses, they've been sitting. People know people are not coming there because of the history and stuff like that. Could have been animal, person, squatter, you know what I mean? I don't know. Or it could have been paranormal. Could have been. Like I said, the vibes I can almost feel the vibes coming through the screen. I just didn't like it.
Morales Debbie and her friends are tubing through a canal when they capture something creepy on camera.
Probably a gator. A canal, bro. Anytime I hear the word canal, no way.
Are tubing through a canal when they capture something creepy on camera. This video was taken on July 8th of 2018, but prior to this date, about 5 years ago, someone had drowned in the same canal that Morales is in. Little does she know that she and her friends would capture something disturbing. Take a look.
Nah, bro, you see that? It looked like it opened his mouth. Nah, see, that's what I be trying to tell y'all, man. That thing was swimming towards. See it? Okay, the arrow's there. My bad, I ain't see the arrow. Yeah.
It was only after posting the video on Facebook and being told by viewers about this that she noticed. Viewers think that this could have been the ghost of the victim who had drowned. Others think that this could have been something else, perhaps a creature. No one knows for sure, but it seems like more people believe that this might be the spirit of a deceased who appears to be reaching for the water tube to save itself. Unfortunately, it doesn't know that it's too late. But of course.
Yeah, man, I'm not messing around with that, bro. At all. I'm not messing around with that. You see that?
What are your thoughts? Paranormal or not?
And they just laughing and giggling and having a good time as you should be when you're, what they call it, tubing? As you're tubing? No, yeah, have a good time. No, this is why I say no. Told y'all, man. Keep it light, keep it tight, keep it in the pool. Keep it in the pool, bro. Pool, you see the bottom. Something creep up on you, you get out. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say something creep up on you, because I remember that video where that couple was in the pool, and it was at night, and they was having them some alone time, and that gator ran into the water, and dude jumped out and left his girl in there. You know what I mean? Queen would have killed me.
It's the middle of the night, and O-Deject is on his phone when something downright creepy happens. In the corner of his room, there's a doll. O-Deject writes, "I was on my phone in my room when I heard something. This is what he caught." The doll appears to have moved by itself. Now, it could be the case that friction was responsible for this, but regardless of whether or not this was something paranormal, the video is still nonetheless pretty creepy. The question still remains though, as not enough evidence is given to prove either claim. Did friction have to do anything with this? Or did it actually move on its own? What do you think? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Brian Ramirez is in his backyard when he sees something inside his house that scared the living hell out of him. Brian writes, "I was home alone when I took my dog out to the backyard to go to the bathroom. As I was waiting for him to finish, I look up to my parents' bedroom and see this."
Whoa.
Regardless of whatever this was,
Kid got a decision to make. This is why it pays you parents to be good to your kids. You got a decision to make. Parents could be about to get slaughtered. Do we go tell his parents? I don't know. That depends on the relationship he got with his parents. Nah, I'm just kidding, but you look up and you see that? Oh yeah. It's time to it's time to get up out of there. Go get your parents. Y'all need to get up out of there.
There's no way that Brian was able to sleep that same night. Talk about nightmare fuel. This is creepy. Susie Solmori lives in a 3-story house with lots of stairs and several rooms. Out of all the rooms, there's one in particular that she stays away from. On the 3rd floor, there's a large vacant room with a painting of a sun on one of its walls. She doesn't know why, but there's something about this painting that makes her feel uneasy. It may be the ambience of the room, but she can't help but feel like the painting is responsible for the dreaded feeling she gets whenever she walks in. So, thinking it's all in her head, she tries her best to ignore this feeling. But then, one day, Susie encounters something that scared the living daylights out of her. Susie is home alone when she captures the following on camera. Susie ends the video there, but little does she know that things were about to get worse. One day, Susie's niece is playing inside the room, and while spying on her, she captures this.
I'm not stupid, I'm very smart. I'm the smartest people I've ever do this or what do you do? I'm tired.
Now, I know I said earlier, you know what I mean? Kid had the decision to make about his parents. Now, this is the reverse to that. Parents got right here, she got to make a decision about her kid. Do we keep her? You know, do we really like her? No, I'm just playing. Do we really like her, though?
Her niece appears to be talking to the painting, as though she's having a conversation with it. Susie didn't like this, and so she asked her as to who she was talking to. This is what she said.
Did you like him?
Yeah, Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Is Gilbert friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah,
What does he say?
because I don't pray.
You had a crossroads with this one, D. I would believe the child, bro. You know what I mean? I would believe the child. And that would kind of shake me up a little bit to hear her talk like that. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't think of it, it just came out. It wasn't like she was trying to put something together and it just sound outlandish. Not at all. Not at all. Don't sound like she was making it up. It sound no, that sound genuine.
Susie doesn't know what to make of this. It seems that her niece had befriended Gilbert, the painting on the wall. She's made an imaginary friend, but the things said by the so-called friend doesn't sit well with Susie. And so, she decides to spy on her once more. But this time, she captures something even more strange.
And then she said, what did he say about I don't pray? You know what I mean? You think about something demonic, they oppose stuff like that, right? That's the sentiment we normally get. That just pushed it over the top for me.
Once more. But this time, she captures something even more strange. Her niece appears to be looking for something underneath the floorboard. It was only after her niece had fallen asleep that she decided to investigate the spot. She checks it out and ends up finding something disturbing. Take a look.
Looks like it comes up. See, this is where we go wrong every time. Every time. We always go wrong right here. We open up something that we shouldn't open, or a box that we open, and then things just start going downhill after that. Typical horror movie moment right here. Don't read it. It's a Ouija board. Oh.
Needless to say, Susie was speechless. What's more strange about this is the Ouija board itself. If you look closely, the board appears to have the same painting of the sun that's on the wall. This can't be a coincidence. Susie is certain that the board is somehow connected to the painting. This unsettling discovery has led Susie into researching the history of her home. And, after much research, she found this.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916, and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. Looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud. Next to her on the balcony is a daughter, Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911. So he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something really terrible happened to him at the hands of his own family. The weirdest part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his room.
Gilbert was the name of a child who used to live in her house, and whose room has the painting of the sun, which seems to have been named after him. She has yet to post more info on the history of her home. For now, she continues researching in the hopes of putting an end to this mystery. Is Gilbert the supposed ghost that talks to her niece? Or is it something else? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Whew, that one right there hit kind of home right there, you know what I mean? That's tough. That's tough. Still gotta make that decision. Do we keep her? Nah, I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. Somebody take that seriously. No, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, man, y'all be careful. Y'all be careful, man, and pay attention to the kids, bro. Don't always downplay what they're saying. You know what I mean? Even though they do say some outlandish things, don't always downplay it. Because that incident right there, I just don't think she was lying at all. At all. So, but that's just me. Y'all get at me. Let me know what you think. All right? And stick around and stay tuned to the next reaction. I'm out. Y'all stay solid. Ayy.